Coming up on Mountain News this morning, a suspect in a Floyd County murder case made bond after being arrested earlier this week. And one county sheriff's office is preparing for its de-escalation training.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, I'm Madison Carmouche. We're coming up on 5 a.m. this Friday morning, and our First Alert weather team is still tracking some severe weather. So let's send it over to meteorologist Tim Drawbridge for a look at your forecast.
And that potential of additional heavy rainfalls we head through your Friday, Madison, that is the key thing, but we've got some better weather not too far away. All right, the flood watch remains in effect until 8 o'clock tonight. And the reason why we continue to roll along with the First Alert Day for your Friday, still the same counties from Estill County to Wise County, back through the Cumberland Valley on into northern portions of Tennessee. Low clouds and fog after some intense rainfall last night, moving through a good portion of eastern and southern Kentucky about 7:30, 8:30 last night. And visibility, because of all the moisture in the atmosphere, a little bit of a problem in some portions of the viewing area. 68 outside our door right now here at WYMT, and the pinpoint Doppler radar still showing some showers, a heavier bursts of rain, and some rumbles of thunder. Middlesboro down toward Big Barren, and we continue to highlight the fact that we will deal with this action today. Better weather's on the way for the second half of the weekend. All right, check it out. As we head through time, the fog burns off, partly sunny, showers, scattered thunderstorms, the potential for additional heavy rainfall today, and a high of 85. More about the ARH First Alert 7-day forecast in a few moments. Madison?
All right, Tim, thank you. One person is dead following a boat crash on Norris Lake in East Tennessee. At least 6 other people were injured in the incident that happened on July 26th, according to officials with the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. 51-year-old Ralph Miller ended up dying from the crash. 10 people were on the boat at the time. One of the 3 suspects charged in a Floyd County murder is now out on bond. Dr. Michael McKinney was released on a $250,000 bond after he appeared in court Wednesday. Dr. McKinney, his son, and another man were arrested in connection with the death of Amber Spradlin. Court officials say Dr. Michael McKinney will be incarcerated at home. A Pike County man is facing charges after a woman told police she was grabbed by her throat and pinned against a wall. Officers with Pikeville PD went to a home on 213 South Mayo Trail on Tuesday. After not being able to get a hold of anyone there, they went to another home nearby. That's when police found the victim. She told them 45-year-old Clint Cook was drunk and grabbed her by the throat. He was arrested but was later released on a $5,000 cash bond. In Pulaski County, police are looking for a suspect involved in a theft case. Here is a look at the suspect they are looking for. They say the person arrived to the property on East Racetrack Road last week and took packages that had been delivered earlier in the day to those living there. They say the person then got into the SUV you see on your screen. If you have any information about this, you can contact the sheriff's office at 606-678-5145. In West Virginia, police are asking for help finding a missing man. Take a look at your screen. Officials with the Mingo County Sheriff's Office say John Newsom left work Wednesday evening and has not returned home or been in contact with anyone. They say he drives a 2010 Toyota Camry that is blue or teal colored. If you have any information about the case, you can contact the Sheriff's Office at 304-235-8551. The Floyd County Sheriff's Office is preparing for its annual de-escalation training. The Milo training brings simulated situations to the computer screen, teaching people how to handle specific dangerous situations. Deputy Randy Powers says the goal is to teach people to stay aware, how to assess possible dangers, and the safest way to respond.
We use weapons with that, but there's no ammunition in the weapon. It's all laser. You'll interact with people that's on the screen, live human beings, actors per se, and they will be talking to you, and a situation can arise that you need to de-escalate that situation, or you may have to increase that situation.
Powers says the ideal situation would never require escalation or using a weapon, but the real world requires recognizing the real possibilities, which are included in the training. One Southern Kentucky Police Department has found its next police chief. Officials with London PD say Jerry Holland has been tabbed as the department's police chief. Holland has served in a variety of roles throughout his time as a first responder, and several family members have also been involved in public service. He takes over the position following the retirement of Chief Chuck Johnson. And the city's fire department has also found its next fire chief. Officials say Donnie Hale has a career spanning more than 30 years. Hale began his career as a volunteer firefighter, and he has also served the London Fire Department in many roles. This announcement comes after the retirement of Fire Chief Carl Hacker. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. When we return, candidates taking to social media to try to win more votes as the election draws near.
It's another First Alert Day here on WYMT, but at least there's some signs of drier weather heading our way. When does it get here? We'll let you know. Your ARH First Alert 7-day forecast is coming up right after this.